Today we'd like to present one of the most important awards in the market, Family Vehicle of the Year. I have James Bell from Kia, and we would like to present this award.
Thank you.
Small crossovers on the market right now is booming.
It's where the business is, yes.
Yes. Tell me where you see the future of this market.
Well, small crossovers, as you say, is really where the business is very hot right now. People love that kind of higher driving position. They like the look of that kind of vehicle, so the style is right. They like the utility of it. So to ask, the future of this, I think the Niro, our award winner here today, is a perfect example of that because it has that position, it has that look, it has that space. It does it in a very interesting way because it's also a hybrid. In certain trims, it can have up to 50 miles per gallon as its EPA rating. So you kind of get the best of all worlds. In fact, we at Kia presented this car to the market as being a great small crossover that, by the way, is also a hybrid, so it gets great fuel economy.
Family vehicle is always something like a larger car,
yes.
But for us, family vehicle is more about practicality. So that's what we saw in a Kia Niro. You get really great value, you get tremendous warranty, and you get the price point that most of the families will be able to afford.
I like the way you say that, actually. Yeah, family vehicle kind of traditionally means something that has lots of space, or it can carry the dog, and kind of is it.
It still can do that.
Well, it can still carry the dog. That's right. But yeah, it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. It can do it all. But I think that really your perspective is very smart in the respect that it's a value story. Family needs to make sure they're watching their pennies. Kids need books and shoes and lots of things. So this is a great way of, as you say, with our great 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, the great fuel efficiency, the great reliability. In fact, Consumer Reports named it the most reliable vehicle in the market this year. So those are all things that are very important. Having a vehicle, it really is the engine that can help drive a family around and make sure they do all their things. If they don't have to worry about it, then that's even better. And the Niro definitely provides that.
On behalf of the Chicago News, we would like to present Family Vehicle of the Year to the Kia Niro.
Well, this is great. Thank you very, very much. This means a great deal. Chicago, obviously, a very important market for Kia. We love the Chicago Auto Show, how much space we have to bring out all of our toys. And so, when the Niro first came out, we were wondering about how a vehicle like this is going to be received. But it's great to know that the City of Chicago and the news are big fans. So thank you very much. My pleasure. Thank you.
We're here with Robert Davis from Mazda, and we're about to present our award for Sports Car of the Year, which is Mazda Miata. Everyone knows that Miatas have always been a symbol of pure, lightweight, nimble cars. Right. With an addition of retractable fastback version, I think Miatas became just even more popular. So our question is this: what variations or what new versions should we expect in new generation Miatas?
Well, that's a great question. We are showing here a version of Miata with a red roof and a Napa leather interior, which is a nice change for this year. But remember, Chicago is the home of the birth of the Miata. In 1989, we showed the Miata to the world for the first time here in Chicago. So this has a special place for us, and we appreciate the award 2 years in a row. And we're looking forward to more, even better things in the future.
On behalf of all Chicago News, I would like to present this to you.
Well, thank you very much.
We're here with Bershel Alexanian from Alfa Romeo, and we are about to give out one of our most exciting awards, which is Sedan of the Year. And this year it goes to the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Alfa Romeo has been on the US market for a few years, primarily has been importing sports cars in the very beginning. But then we saw the Giulia, we saw the 505 horsepower Giulia Quad that stole our hearts, and this award too. What should we expect next?
Well, so we just in August of September of last year, we introduced our 2-liter Stelvio. The newest thing now is late this spring, the 505 horsepower Stelvio Quadrifoglio. So that is the next thing coming from Alfa Romeo. We're very excited for that. Fastest production sedan or SUV around the Nürburgring, and same with the Giulia Quadrifoglio. It has that award or that name for the fastest production sedan around the Nürburgring. So that's what's coming next from Alfa Romeo late this spring. We haven't announced pricing yet, but it'll come later this month in February. I think people will be pleased with the price, but I mean, we've got a beautiful engine, that 2.9 6-cylinder twin turbo that you guys drove with the Giulia Quadrifoglio. So I'm very excited for people to drive later this year the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. And we'll be competing head-to-head with the Porsche Macan Turbo S and the Cayenne Turbo S. We bested the record that the Cayenne held by a full 8 seconds. 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. It's a rocket ship in an SUV body, so we're very excited about that. This award goes back to the people in Italy who built these vehicles in Cassino, Italy, and for the 4C we built in Modena, Italy. It goes back to those people and our Ferrari-derived heritage and history and racing pedigree. And what makes the vehicle so different is you've got a carbon fiber drive shaft in the standard Giulia and Stelvio. You can't find that anywhere else in any of our competitors. Also, lightning quick steering, which you guys felt in the vehicle as well. It's a full dynamic experience for the driver. So every day you're looking forward to getting in your car because the car is a part of you. It's a full Italian driving experience that goes back 105 plus years of Alfa Romeo history. And so if you want to be distinct on the road and have something that no one else has, everyone has a BMW or Mercedes. If you really want to stand out and make a statement, an Alfa Romeo is going to be your key to doing that.
Our award goes to Alfa Romeo. Giulia? Right now we're giving away our award for SUV crossover of the year, and I'm here with Dean Shaw from Volvo. First of all, I wanted to say that Volvo has always been a symbol of reliability and safety. We can say that it's also a symbol of the future now. So our question is very, very simple. With the all-new Volvo XC60 T8 that stole our hearts and this award, you did deliver something absolutely new and exciting to an overcrowded crossover market. Volvo XC60 T8 delivers 400 horsepower, which is actually a closer number to an average American sports car. So how did you manage to do that?
Thank you, Vera. Thanks for the award. Yeah, XC60 T8, fabulous car. And the thing that we've really done with this car, it's the first car in the segment that actually has a plug-in hybrid. And it's really that combination of a highly efficient 4-cylinder gas engine in combination with an electric motor and a battery that allows us to have 400 clean horsepower.
What can we expect from Volvo in the nearest future?
Oh, there's lots to come. As you may know, we're about to start building cars in the US for the first time later this year. And when we do that, we'll also launch an all-new S60 on the market as well. So big news in the US for Volvo.
On behalf of all of us in Chicago News, I'd like to present this award.
Thank you.
For crossover of the year.
Thank you so much.
We're here giving away our award for truck of the year, and we have Chad Callender from Ford here to present the award. F-Series and its most popular truck, F-150, has been best-selling truck in the United States for over 40 consecutive years.
Absolutely.
As one of our reporters put it, there is probably no better truck out there that's capable to handle everything and anything in one package. In your professional opinion, what makes F-150 Raptor so unique and special?
That's a great question, Vera. First of all, I'm super excited to be here. I'm very honored on behalf of Ford to be presented the award to. Really, when we look at the Raptor, we're really looking at a customer that's really into 3 key elements. It's really the look of the Raptor is critical, but more importantly is that suspension system. Being able to hit those trails and be able to absorb what that vehicle could do at those speeds is critical. And then obviously thirdly is that powertrain. It's a very impressive 3.5 liter EcoBoost that really gives it that 1-2-3 punch of look, power, and suspension that's really made it a hit. I mean, we couldn't be more pleased with the Raptor.
And from all of us at the Chicago News, here's the award, and we're happy to present it to Ford for Truck of the Year.
Thank you so much.
We are about to give away our very, very special award, an award for our car of the year, which is Aston Martin's B11 V8. And we're here with Joe Crane on behalf of Aston Martin. Aston Martin, it's an instant classic. It's an instant classic that never gets old. But with the new partnership with Mercedes, the brand showed something truly unique, reinventing the classic. What should we expect next?
Sure. For Aston Martin, you can expect the DB11 Volante to come out this summer, our convertible version. Then the very exciting 503 horsepower, all-new Aston Martin Vantage. which you actually can see here for the first time at the Chicago Auto Show in our Aston Martin booth.
And when will these models be available here in the Chicago market?
The Vantage, I believe fall.
On behalf of all of us in Chicago News, I would like to present our award for Car of the Year that goes to Aston Martin DB11.
Thank you.